What's up, Aries?
Hello.
We are here for your monthly reading.
Yes, it is September, or it's about to be actually, because of course.
We're recording in August, the final week of August.
If you haven't already, and if you are new here, the Universal Agenda link can be found down in the description box below. That is where, instead of doing a big old long intro in the beginning of everybody's reading, Katie goes over astrology. We talk about best days, the card blessing, and any little gossip.
Yeah. So that's just one of our additional energy.
It's basically like the bonus.
Yeah, pretty much. So anyway, we'll cut right to the chase.
Yeah.
We don't like to waste time as Aries, so
bum bum bum.
Instantly, we're seeing some heavy duty changes. I don't take this as neither good or bad. It's really hard to look at the death card and immediately know the energy with the area of life that we're going to expect the changes. This could be, it's life changing. That's all we need to know. It is a major arcana card. This would seem that a sacrifice has been made to a greater purpose. So let's keep going and see what area of life we're
I have a little
at.
story.
Yeah, I'm feeling like tickly in my throat. I'm really wishing I had water.
So, back a few years ago, I had run into this guy at the pool. I think his name was...
That's never a good story.
He was an older guy, and
always is.
I think his name was John or something. Man, this is ridiculous. But anyways, so he was going on about he was a Seventh-day Adventist, and he was...
She gestures like that because that's the religion I grew up in.
Yeah.
If you don't know me.
Well, he started going off about how he died. He practices dying every night. Okay. Death. Going to sleep. It's a restart. He practices dying every night. That's the way he chooses to look at sleep.
Well, that's really, honestly, what the Adventists do believe is that death is nothing but sleep. It's just a state of unconsciousness. Your spirit is literally in a place of, nothing.
So, as soon as she pulled that card...
That's really interesting.
That's what immediately popped in my head.
A void. Perhaps there's a void. We see a void.
So...
Or, that is really a good way of describing this card is... That's why it's hard to read, is because it's everything and nothing. It's this and that and nothing and a void. That's really great. Yeah, vortex or void, depending on how you want to look at it.
So now I have card number 58 for you, Aries, and it says, "It is natural for my body to be well."
I'm a wellness freak, so I'm cool with this.
You do not have to think specific positive thoughts about your body, but you have to not think specific negative thoughts. If you could never again think about your body and instead just think pleasant thoughts, your body would reclaim its natural place of wellness.
So perhaps this is a physical change. I could attest to myself acknowledge this is coming to personally for me in the way that I just learned that I have arthritis. It's mild, but it's still there in this little area of my shoulder. And so I'm going to be spending a lot of time learning how to take care of that specific spot in my body, and it's on the left. I've also been experiencing pain on my left hip, and I don't know why. The x-ray didn't show anything. So I am personally experiencing physical changes in sort of a void and a blank spot, and not knowing what's happening next in my own world that way. So
Makes sense.
Yeah, I feel this reading already. Let's get another card for the month for Aries. Overall energy. Yeah, so no matter what, the change is leading somewhere beautiful. We have the 10 of Cups. I love this. This is really weird. Um, I would say if we're going to tie everything together in a neat little bow, this is a change in the physical world. Um, it's very present. You will be feeling the embrace of something that you've been manifesting for a long time. That is, it's a beautiful energy. So I feel like there's love involved. There's a sacrifice of an old way of life that is coming to an end, and you're welcoming that. Like, there is physical changes you are paying more attention to, and therefore going to experience more of a fuller, abundant, richer emotional life. This is, I was nervous. Man, I was nervous. Keep
Not
going.
too
And just
shabby.
hear where the rest of this is going.
All right, now we got card number 6 to end the Aries reading with, and it says, "My desires and beliefs are only thoughts." Your desires and beliefs are just thoughts. Ask and it is given. You ask through your attention, through your wanting, through your desire. That is the asking, whether you desire it to happen or you desire it to not happen. You are asking. So I'd like to bring a little bit of an example. Katie is changing her hair color. Therefore, her asking was her ordering the hair dye. In, like, that was her taking out, reaching it, asking for it, and having it be sent to her. Therefore, you can.
Right.
And at the same time, it is a physical change. So, it's just a little bit of an example that I feel that ties into this reading. But the way you get, either you ignore it and you ignore your desire to do it, or you ask for it to happen, you go and order that shit and you get it sent to you so you can do it.
Yeah, that's definitely a way of looking at it.
What are you wanting right now, especially when it comes to, like, with the 10 of Cups? Are you feeling like you are in a situation where you're going back and forth with the Death card and the 10 of Cups? You're feeling like everything and nothing all at once? Like, it's really all depends on your asking, the way you are filling that void or filling that cup. What shape of cup are you filling? What are you filling it with? Like,
all in all, I feel like this is the love prediction for this month.
it's all about what you're asking for. And how
I feel like either way, what it is something that you love coming in abundance for you. So what have you been putting your attention towards? Where has your void, where has the vacancy been created in your life? Where are you about to see a filling of the space?
I was just about to say, how are you asking? And if for some reason, if you're not getting the desired outcome, maybe you need to change your style or your way that you're going about asking. So it's trial and error, really, but you can always, at the end of the day, you always get whatever you want because we figure it out.
We do. We really do. There's no saying no to Aries energy. We figure it out. And if we don't get what we want, we get that or something better.
Yep. I can agree. So
always upgrading.
This September, it really comes down to your manifesting and how you're asking for it. And if you're not getting what you want, twist it a little bit. Like,
what do you have to sacrifice? What do you have to lay down? What sort of where do you need to humble yourself in order to open the way to receive? So there's perhaps a way you've been blocking this from coming in, and it's just been trying to come for a long time. Not to be sexually punny, but like maybe it's been trying to come for a long time.
Take a different road.
Like give it another shot. Try do the same thing, but just a different way.
There's many different routes to the same location, and not every single one is the same. And sometimes, we end up having to take a detour, and we like it 10 times better. So
everybody has a different technique to make a grilled cheese.
I like mayo and she likes using butter.
They're all... I like using olive oil. It's crispier. So, anyway, she doesn't even know me. Aries.
Anyways, so hopefully this September is full of something pretty exciting for you guys. And we'll check in with you guys next month.
Peace.
Bye.